Hi, my name is Karen Hill. I'm getting my master's in industrial design and I'm going to be making a hiking stick and putting LED lights inside. This will relieve you from having to bring a flashlight, which you weren't going to bring anyway because you were totally sure you were going to be off the mountain before the sun went down. How many times has this happened to you? I don't think it's happened to me. So around 2,000 people get lost in the woods each year in America, but that's just the number of people who've been reported. Imagine the actual number of people who get lost but manage to crawl out of the darkness and are lucky enough to find their car. That could be in the thousands. There are people out there who prefer to go hiking at night. This is because it's not hot, you can't get a sunburn, there's much less people, and the night atmosphere is just so much nicer. Plus all the friendliest animals come out at night. So getting lost in the dark is not fun. Your brain does weird things in the dark. Is that a twig or is that a snake? Did that leaf just break itself or was that Bigfoot? I don't know, but you would know if you had a flashlight. So if you have a flashlight and 2 trekking poles, you're probably doing this. Which is why they made a light that you could put on your face. Keeps your hands free. But maybe you don't want a headache from the tight elastic band cutting off circulation to the rest of your head. Or you don't like getting branches in your face because you were looking down and not forward. Or you run out of batteries and it's just dead weight on your face. I'm sure this has happened to you. The person in front gets the light so they can light up the path for everyone else. Suddenly they hear something. Everyone in the back is tripping because the person in front was squirrel hunting. That wouldn't happen if the lights were on the trekking pole because you could turn your head and this thing is still facing the same direction. But you have no idea what that is. It's probably a tiger. Okay, so batteries. This thing's gonna need to be strong, long-lasting, probably lithium. You know what? If you made this thing rechargeable, people in third world countries could totally benefit from this. Rechargeable. So you're hiking and all that up and down motion is being turned into energy which is then stored in the battery so you could use it later. Okay, so what about this? The light moves in your hand when you walk using a gyroscope, so it's always keeping the light in front of you. I don't know, if it's going to be used in third world countries, maybe it shouldn't have any exterior moving parts. Okay, what about this? I could have the LED lights inside the head and it could be pointed out in different directions so that when you move the handle up and down, the light still covers your path. Okay, I'm setting up my tent in the dark. Take 1. No, I need you. Okay, so this is the bottom section of the trekking pole, and if you need it to, it can open up like a tripod. I like it. Wow, setting up camp in the dark was so much easier now that this thing is freestanding. So I think it would be important if you had a light around the knee area and it would light up all the surrounding area and any tripping hazards. Plus, it'll help you see all the critters hiding in the bush you're walking by. So safety is important. I was thinking that on the back there could be an LED and it blinks SOS and Morse code, and when you're in trouble you could just leave it freestanding. And in the dark that could be seen for miles. You know what would be cool? If you could program the lights on the side to spell out SOS and you could wave your pole in the air like one of those display messages. If a helicopter or drone was looking for you, you could wave your pole in the air and it would display your message. I mean, you could use that thing almost anywhere. If your car breaks down at night in the middle of nowhere, you could place that thing a safe distance from your car, alerting other drivers that you're in car trouble. This would definitely impact the hiking community. You wouldn't need for a full moon to enjoy a night hike. If you had 2 of them, you could go night skiing. Imagine all the new night hobbies that could be created. Okay, well there's only one thing left to do. We gotta make it.